Alright, let's continue the story for 3.1. This is literally where I left off when I ended the stream last time, so I've not done anything in the game. Not even dailies and stuff, so I guess I'm continuing straight from here. So far the story has been okay. Like how more characters are being utilized instead of just Aemeath. I think 3.0 could have benefited from this a lot too. So I ended at the Rover's house, the big something daughter reveal thing, so I guess I'm continuing from here. I'm guessing that this story will end within the next hour. Because it looks like we're going to kill the big thing right now, so yeah, I guess we're going straight there then. This is a very pretty place, by the way. I think I've said this before. Are those moving? They are moving, just very slowly. Like very, very slowly. I had to use Dungeon's head as a marker. So they are moving. Okay. Very nice environments as usual. Can I go in here? No restrictions, okay. I was expecting this to heal me, but it doesn't. How about no? I want to walk and see the stuff. There's another waterfall here. I'm guessing I can go down there. There's a spirit spring down there. I don't know what else is down there. I can't see. Maybe it's just a lake. Okay. Do the grass still perform weirdly? Yes, they still are weird. Okay. Wow, that tree is fucking massive, huh? I didn't know it was this big. I'm now seeing it from afar. That house is tiny in comparison. Must be some magical tree. No way it can realistically thrive here. Penguins! That's a view. They really do shapes very well. Like Mount Firmament had a dragon, but this thing is like curved. And there's like... It's like curves in this way, and then this one curves in this way. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it really, but it looks good. Different at least. As for how believable it is, I guess it's... Okay, this is a fantasy world, it doesn't matter all that much. Okay, so... I'm supposed to be driving here, by the way. What is this? Oh, it's just a light, okay. I still can't see what's down here. I haven't unlocked these yet. I'll do that later, I guess. I'll finish the story first. Wait, did she? Oh, I thought she said something different. So I'm supposed to use fire. Specifically the left one, not the right one. This is a new enemy. Did that miss? No way that missed, come on. The hitbox is massive. There's definitely something new there. That's the thing I saw in the... I was about to say Star Torch, but no, the underground area. There was this big planetary ring. I don't know what that was, but this is above ground, so I don't know how I could see that below ground. Seals. So we are at the end, okay. She really is Johnny Silverhand.
Aemeath, 力を完全に取り戻したら、また姿が見えるようになるのか?
Dude, she told you she's dead, right? And she's fine being dead, so I don't see why she would want to be alive again. I don't know, maybe laws work differently in this universe. Also, why am I not the one driving? Why is this a cutscene? Is it because she's on the back and when anyone is on the back, you are not allowed to control the bike? Hmm. I don't know, man. It seems like the feet are super far down. Unless the one right in front of us is the feet, then I don't know. What's it? Why does every single character have to have a bare back? Like, the front, sure, sometimes it's covered, sometimes it's not, but the back is always fucking bare. It's so boring. At this point, it's not even, like, interesting anymore. I just want to see variety in outfits. Sometimes. From the front, it's usually fine. From the back, it's... yeah, just, like, two versions. Close and open, and that's it. Not counting capes, of course. Ah, she'll be fine. I'm not even going to question how, when Rover still has the reactor core, the thing that contains her, how it's able to just steal her away. I'm not even going to bother. At this point, I'm just past caring about these tiny details because they don't fill in the gaps full of plot holes and shit. I'm losing stamina. Can I not?
次々と障害物を突き
Oh,
出
it
し
just
俺の行く手は阻む気
it
か
just boosts for me forever. Okay. What if I just don't? When there's no fail condition, I stop caring. Okay, now what? Do I fight it alone?
まずはここから出る道を探
Or
そう
no? Okay, I guess it just left me behind.
ドライブのコアだけじゃなくて俺の周波数とエイメスのパイロット権限も狙ってるのか一体
Do you give me anything? You don't give me anything, do
何
you?
をだ
That's a TD waiting to form, isn't it? There's that core at the back. Weird physics on those pieces, though. Yay, auto control. I love not being able to play a game in my game. Are you not going to even let me get on the bike myself and drive there? Okay. I should stop holding gacha games to standards that other games should. I should stop holding gacha games to the same standards as regular and more normal games. Oh, I can actually fail here? Huh. Surprising. Hello, I had to do that grapple a second time for some reason. Why did you stop me here? Okay. This mechanic is just really. Then again, not really anything I haven't seen before. That was quick. No boot up sequence or anything. Well, we're in Pacific Rim now. I guess that's to be expected. I thought I was dropping frames, but it's just the rocks have a lower frame rate.
エイメスはエクソストライダーを完全には制御できてない
Don't limit my speed, game. I can travel at like 98 constantly. They really said, we want you to fly but on a bike, so they did this ice road thing and it looks a bit weird. Well, it doesn't look weird, it just...
ストライダーゲートも
Why give me a bike when the bike can fly just by creating road in midair? In that case, just wings will be fine. Also, there's no story explanation as to why the wings don't work in 3.0, right? Because they updated it to work in 1.0 too. But it just doesn't work in 3.0 and they never really addressed that. At least, not that I know of. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything here. I want to see if there's any part where I can fail, and currently, no, not really. So, I'm just going to sit here. And then later it will throw me a fucking QTE dialogue option. Now we get a real boss fight. Okay.
Aemeath, 大丈夫か?
So
ここはエクソストライダーの内部よ。
just open a portal to somewhere. This is like the gate, right? Or something? I don't know. It doesn't really explain it. Maybe it will later.
私がどうにかする。お願い。
Oh, I get to play as her. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on a minute. I gotta type something down. Yeah, sure. Ow. Ah, there's no wind up for that. It just snaps forward.
この光で光を
Okay, twins. I see that. I want to learn how to fight it during this fight too. Oh, input read, okay. Parry, let me parry. Don't give me that. Phase 2? Oh, okay. Maybe it's her phase 2, not the boss's phase 2. What the fuck is this? Okay, that's her super, I guess. It's an install. Stop giving me these. I want to fight on my own. Yeah, okay. Shouldn't these tutorials come before the boss fight? Right, as far as I know, this is the only time where I actually get to play as her during the story so far, so that's weird. Maybe if you get a combat sequence beforehand and teach that there, then I can just enjoy the boss fight without interruptions. Whatever, I'm not reading all of this shit. Oh, she has dynamic combos? Yeah, this is dynamic. You can cast the skill at any time to transform in the middle of a combos too. That's interesting, at least. This is number 2, right? That's a skill. Another skill. That's number 3. She has a lot of animations, huh? That's fine, as long as they're not too long. Okay. They're doing the night rain thing with skyboxes. Okay, Nanami. Oh, it's the Rosetta thing. I remember when Rosetta came out, the first Rosetta in PGR. I think it was a pretty big deal that she was a centaur and she had a railgun. Now the second one is out, but I haven't played her yet. Oh, it follows up. I haven't seen enough of her gameplay to find out. Wait, is she talking to Rover? I think it is. Because Rover said cannot go home, right? So maybe it's trying to help Rover in a way. It's basically like, help me destroy the world and you get to go home or something. Okay, Virgil, what the fuck is that? Ow. That's the floating, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a buff or something. Ah well, I can't die here anyway, so I'll just switch back to her. Ow. She'll be fine, right? Yeah, I can't die here, okay. I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, I should parry that next time. Wait, can I not dodge? No, she can dodge in this state, but it doesn't have the same feedback. I like the design for this boss, actually. Kind of slaps on, to be honest. I like it. But at least it's unique. It's not just using its sword like a sword. It's using its feet. It's using the wings and all that. Oh. Oh, it hits twice. Okay. Why does she remind me of someone? No. From another game, I think. Definitely from another game, but... I mean, other than Nanami, of course. That reminds me of someone else. The whole idol and mech thing. Where is it? Here. There we go. This boss is alright. I'd say it's good. Though it flies around a bit too much. Oh god, are we in the whole 2.7 area again? How far back can I go? Not really much, huh? Fair enough. This is the rover mindscape thing.
Aemeath の昔の寮か。肉体を失った彼女の周波数が共鳴したエクソストライダーの内部空間と絡み合ったのか。
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the stars look like thousands of bright stars. I've gazed at 4,000.
Dude, where do you want me to go? It's leading me around in a circle. Is this a waiting game? This has to be one, right? Can I walk through her? I can. And this is, I think, is before she saved everyone.
フリートスノーフラッフの アルバムだ。
私はエイメス。学園のスターにして的確者。そして救世主。私を見つけないで。
That's a door? Okay. I guess it does look a bit like a door. Color is back. What a shot though. Man. Looks good. Is there anything around here? Can I even go back here? There better not be like a chest hiding here. Good that I can actually walk around here. Okay, investigate. This is the one from her memory. The real one is still in the school. The pod is the same though.
エクソストライダーに乗るとでも、それで漂白者の重荷を分かち合って世界を救うなんて全部が重すぎるかせね。ダメ、あの人に知られたらいけない。この秘密だけは守り抜いて、真実を闇に葬ってみせる。
行こう。
I don't know where that's from. Cool TV though. That's a massive fucking screen, holy shit. Look at how small Rover is in comparison. That's a whole wall right there. Is this room just gonna repeat? It is. Okay. This one's longer. Nice color usage. It's not often you see pink lights like this. Oh. Okay. I'm not forced to walk forwards. That's at least a plus, a very minor. Back then was like a 0, here's like a 1. Because... Oh, I'm allowed to walk left and right, oh shit. And I'm allowed to fall, okay. That's already a plus. I mean, WuWa standards are low. So, I've got to remind myself that. Not to hold this game up to the standards of other games. This is a different room. Isn't this the classroom in Linnea's trailer? Maybe not. No. No, this is different. Hmm.
もしかして私に言ってるの？だってすごくおかしい話を聞いちゃったから。聞きたいなら話してあげようか？昔々、救世主と思われた一匹の黒猫が終わりのない旅に出ました。なぜ猫が救世主にって？しかし猫は自分が猫であること。そこにはさらに小さな生き物たちがたくさん。段ボールは小さかったですが、そんなどうか助けてください。頼まれなくても猫は自分から助けて。そうして猫は剣を携え世界を救い続けていました。
I get it. You don't have to say it more than once.
ねえ、これより笑えるでしょ。ただの猫がこんな使命を背負わなければ。なのに物語の登場人物たち、猫を頼りにする者も猫を憎む。でも猫はどうすればよかったのかな。猫が家に帰りたいと思っていたことなんて誰も覚えてない。猫を箱に入れた者も封をし、やがて猫自身もそのことを忘れてしまったの。ねえ、やっぱりおかしいでしょ。
Oh, leave. Okay. I thought there was something else in here. There better not be a hidden chest in the corner or something. Because I don't think I can come back here. Which, fair enough, I don't think I can come back here anyway. This is not one of those explorable regions. Nice music. It's like Encore's companion quest. The environment here.
一つ悩みがあってね。ずっとある問題について考えてるんだけど。ちょうどよかったわ。一緒に考えてもらえる？私には一人の家族がいるの。家族とは互いを慈しみ気遣う存在。
Oh, this is Jinjo. I was like, wait, have I seen this place before? Yeah. Where are the other characters though?
家族のために何かをしてあげたい。
Because Rover wasn't here alone. Ah, well, I guess even the artist forgot about them.
最近また漂白者に会ったの。 彼は以前よりも今週の光、ブラックショアの花、リナシータの風、あの人はこれまでの旅について私は心から嬉しかったの。彼のために喜んだわ。忘れることがプラスになるなんてね。忘れてしまえば苦しまずに済むものだから考えたの。ボイドスペースで見た内容を話さない方がいいんじゃないかって。昔の彼はいつも故郷に思いを馳せ、家を
I guess that makes
壊し分け
sense.
た。でも記憶をなくしたおかげでもう苦しむ必要
The
はない。
funny thing is they say they fought together in void space, right? And then whatever happened there, Rover decided to erase because it was a painful memory, right? So they say Rover doesn't want to remember, and Aemeath doesn't want to tell Rover because she doesn't want Rover to remember. But the thing is, I want to know. So you have the characters who don't want to figure out what happened there, or don't want to remember what happened. And then you have the players who are like, I want to know what happened.
真実が幸せを打ち砕くとしてもわからない。
Because that's important story
あの
stuff.
人が傷つく姿を私はあの人を守りたいの。生きるためには希望が必要でしょ。だからこそずっと忘れないでほしい。シギルムの言葉はあまりにも余計だった。あれはあの人の周波数を糧にして自分を満たそうとしてる。しかもあの人の幸せを壊しかねない言葉を言おうと口にしたらダメなのに。真実を話す前に消し去らないと。生み出してしまった以上責任は取る。やるべきことなんてどこにもない。もちろん世界を救うこともそう。ただ自分の行いには意味があると信じて人は生き続けるの。そのためには
This is the exit? Okay. Right, the door was here.
.やめてくれ、エイメス。
言ったでしょ。構わないで。
ありがとう、エイメス。 俺の幸せを願う気持ちはちゃんと届いてるよ。もう大丈夫。全部話してくれ。どんな真実でも向き合って俺自身が選ぶから。
Oh, you spend the whole game not asking questions or anything, and now you say you want to know.
一人で抱え込んできて。
This part is fine, right? But I just wish Rover was consistent. Because all the time Rover's like, I don't give a shit about my past. I want to forget it. And then now it's like, I want to know. She's an adult already, I think. I mean, when she died at least. So she should be fine with this.
本当に知りたいの？何も変えられないばかりか。あなたを重い鎖で縛り付けるだけだとしても。
重みは背負うべき価値でもある。
Her eyes glow in the dark, huh? I didn't even realize that. I thought her eyes was just normal, but with stars inside.
暮らしてた時、あなたは言ったわ。使命を受けて、ある遠い場所からソラリスへやってきたと。既存の研究では、エクソストライダーと採取は同じ文明の技術から生まれたものというけど、でも、
Yeah, no
あ
shit.
なたは私以外の人にその話をする素振りがなかった。名式に飲み込まれた残骸の中を歩き回ってた時、私は偶然時間の混沌としたボイドスペースにいつ飲み込まれたのかずっと会えてなかったし、ぬくもりからあなたを感じたかったの。周波数同士のかすかなつながりを頼りに、私は無数の空間の中からそして私は知った。エクソストライダーが
Oh,
採取を運ぶために使われてたことを。
okay.
採取をソラリスに送り届けるために彼らは星の海を航行してた。けどワープの途中でアレフ1はあまりにもあの周波数に導かれて、私はエクソストライダーのように名式に飲み込まれ、あれと似た技術で作られた装置の前にたどり着いたの。私には構造がよくわからなかったけど、機能から判断すると多分壊れた通信衛星だったはず。その残骸の中であなたに関係してる周波数をまたあなたが故郷へ送った通信記録には使命とは別のある願いが記録されてたわ。
Well, they'll never receive it. The satellite was consumed. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. To them, at least.
とあなたは言ったの。でも私は見てしまった。彼らが拒絶するところを。なぜならそれはあなたの使命にとって必要ないことだったから。通信を一方的に絶ったのも、願いを見て見ぬふりしたのも、こうして漂白することになったのも全部あいつらのせい。なのに使命を背負って星の海を越えてきたあなたに、あの時私は
Well, technically,
本当に悩んだわ。
there are fates far worse than this. Come on.
どうすれば力になれるのかわからない。このことを話すべきなのかもわからない。あなたが本当はそんな時ずっと大切にしてたあなたの周波数がボイドマターに汚染されて私の力を引き裂いた。あれは私の心から生まれたもの。あなたの境遇を思う不安や想像、恐れの結晶。 最初シギルムには故郷に帰るという本能しかなかった。それで自分を満たそうと無意識にあなたの周波数を求め、
Oh, this isn't a clone as I thought. This is literally just a part of Rover then.
エクソストライダーを起動させ、ストライダーゲートを通り故郷へ帰るためか。
ええ、あなたの周波数を吸収するほど言葉がはっきりしていく。だからあなたに知られてしまう前にずっと黙っていてごめんなさい。
So now what will we do with the thing? Maybe Abby should get a say in this, huh? Gonna come out and say a few words?
エイメス、打ち明けてくれてありがとう。話を聞いて、心が乱れてないと言ったら嘘になる。これからどうするか少し考えさせてほしい。
So
言葉も
still,
今となって
we
も
we know about this, but we don't
心
know.
配しないでく
At
れ。
least not here. I don't know what
記憶をなく
caused
したから
Rover
こそ
to
手に入れ
delete
た
the memories,
光
right?
や希望は
Maybe they're
消えたりしない。
connected. Maybe they're separate.
世界を救うなんて大げさだけどな。疎開雨の中でソラリスのあちこちを走り回ったのはブラックショアのメンバーたち。黒潮を前に必死にもがいたのはリナシー。宇宙の秘密を知るために変わり続ける星空を見上げたのは
Where is this? I've never seen this one.
俺は空から降ってきた救世主なんかじゃない。待ってるだけじゃ救世主は現れない。これまで
But Rover is a savior who literally fell from the sky. What do you mean? The entire story is just that.
それでも
Technically, Rover is not entirely wrong, but
こうした
not really
戦
that
いをこれだ
right in that case.
世界の救済は本当に故郷から課された使命だったのか。彼らが今の俺をどう見てるのか。記憶を
That's also true.
同じ選択をしたはずだ。俺はこの道を信じたい。
本当に
あ、エイミスやみんながいる。みんなと一緒にいたいんだ。これからも過去を乗り越え
Her tears are a weird color. Is it the lighting? Maybe it's not the lighting. So she doesn't like it? I'm not sure. Oh well, all will be well by the end anyway. Next episode. Yeah, whatever.
行き先を
The
決め
choice doesn't matter here.
過去の足跡にとらわれたりはしない。
The voice filter is good though.
ドライブのコアが エクソストライダーの中に戻った。
エイメスの方はどうだ？シギルムが消えて
それだけじゃない。ドライブが戻ったから周波数の再構築が完了したわ。引き裂かれた肉体が元に戻ることはない。だから私は電子でできた星の海を漂う、まるで微弱な電流がきらめく火花になったみたい。
つまり俺以外の人間にも。
こうして私たちのロードムービーは円満にクランク。
Oh, we got a new Yuno thing again. Okay. She's perfectly fine with not being able to be seen by other people, but we gotta get those sweet NPC interactions with other NPCs, right? So, and she has to come back for different parts of the story, so fuck it. Let's just make her visible to everyone else and remove the one of the things that made her more unique, I guess.
いやー、忙しいみたいだね。表現のエクソストライダーが動き出したという話を。
エイメスだ。俺と知り合いなら彼女のことも知っているだろう。
彼女を見つけたのかい？
見つけたも何も二人で学園に戻ってきたところだ。いろいろあったから後で詳しく話すよ。
わかった。だがルシラーの代わりに一つ。
エクソストライダーに戻した。
なるほど。
Yeah, okay.
それで研究員から連絡が来たわけだ。ラハイロイのドライブが空中にいた頃、毎年恒例のセルフチェックをするたび、明式を抑えるエクソストライダーの剣の効果が弱まっていたんだ。エクソストライダーが君の返したものを受け入れるには、おそらくセルフチェックが必要だろうね。しばらく君たちは極力学園から離れないように、活動期が過ぎるまで待つといい。
Oh, it's like a reboot sequence, a self-diagnostic. Okay.
今度保健室に来た時にでも君の過去の計画について話そうじゃないか。まあどれも急ぎではないけどお疲れ。しばらくは肩の力を抜く。
He's not going to ask the specifics?
高
Okay.
校の方へ走っていったようだが、何を見てるんだ？
じゃあひとまずエネルギーゼリーで我慢するか。
ねえ聞いて、ちょうど面白いアイデアを。
そんな風にエイメスが話す。
そんなことないわ。スノーフラフシールの件で変な先入観を持ってるんじゃない？ただふと思ったの。他の人からも姿が見えるよ。十数年の時を経て失われた未完成曲が蘇るでしょ。あなたも見に来て。私の才能をあなたに見せるわ。
ファンクラブのイベントに参加される方、もう入場できますよ。
この十数年間、私が気まぐ曲が好きっていう気持ちを語ったり、日常の辛い出来事を、実は自分の曲をそれだけど、あれはもう私だけのものじゃなくて、人と人をつなぐ旋律になった。その続きを聞きたい人がいるなら、みんなのため、 そして自分のために歌いたい。
本当にラハイロイの人のことが好きなんだな。
そうね。まあ最初はそうでもなかったけど、正直これまで何か特別やりたいことなんてなかったの。気楽に人生を過ごしながら何でもやってみる。デジタルゴーストになる前はそんな風に考えてた。救世主になりたいっていうのも結局あなたの真似に過ぎなかったし。でも死んでから時間を持て余す中で気づけなかった多くの人や物事を目にしたわ。星のようにきらめく存在を目指す人はラハイロイのいろんなところにいる。でも私にはそんな目標なんてない。それよりも星を見つめて守る人の方がずっと素敵に思える。
そうか。俺は逆だと思うが。歌ってくれ、エイメス。俺も聞いてみたい。
もちろん聞いてもらわなくちゃ困るわ。だって一番大切なお客さんなんだから。でもその前にまずはライブに合った服に着替えないと。
Oh, this is where we get the skin. She can do that. Maybe it's just a projection.
はい、プレゼント。あなたが昔よく着てた服を思い出しながら作ったの。あなたがこの姿で学園を歩いてるとみんな振り返ってたわ。どうして照れてるの？ほら、そっちの席に座って。じゃあちょっと歌ってくるわ。
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time. May all speeches take flight with the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and wild like fire. If a lonely night surprise to see.
This is probably copyrighted.
Every second is worth it. If you on the rock, cause someone in the treasures. The stream of shimmering daily moments. Return way to my soul and stop me from drifting.
That scene direction is really good though. I mean, as usual.
Together, every light I'm giving all goes back to you. Goes back to you.
They seem very chill about it, seeing someone who died just come back all of a sudden. I don't know, these NPCs are like very, very chill about it. Oh, I get to move around. Okay. I thought that would be the end.
エネルギー学部の先
何が
だって伝説のカリスマ陽キャで
だからそれの何が信じられ
砕けた花って曲を聴いて
いや
サイトの投稿からしてまずないと思うけどな。
ラベル学部のエイメスか。
エイメス？佐賀教授がよく話してたあの。
ああ、教授は昔ずっと自分のグループにジャジャ馬娘が学業を続ける気をなくすか、私の方が愛想を尽かして勧誘を諦めるか。戻ってきたって知ったらきっと喜ぶ。
本人よ。その声間違いなくフリートスノーフラッグだわ。今回のイベントにまさか本人が来てくれるなんて最高。やっぱり授業をサボって正解だった。はあ、曲と雰囲気がそっくり。サイトにある曲の中で私はインディゴユニ、もちろんソングオブターディよ。そうだったの？中毒性の高い電波ソングが好きだったんだ。
They actually use the term. What the fuck? One day there will be a funny mascot in the game.
生きてるうちに本人の歌を聴けるなんてもう泣きそうです。どうして十数年間新曲を出さなかったんですか？エイメスさんの歌はあんなにもすごいのに。
サインください。フリートスノーフラップ。
サインならあげるから涙は拭いて。新曲を発表しなかった理由は特にないの。ただインスピレーションが湧かなかっただけ。
So no one knows she's dead? Okay. Huh. Huh. There are a lot fewer people now. Maybe not in the background though.
俺の故郷採取エクソストライダー。
I think the whole thing with Rover's home and shit. I think this should have been revealed way earlier.
採取を運ぶためのものだとして、ボイドスペースに
Because we spent like fucking more than 1 year. I think it's close to 2 years now where we know nothing about Rover. And then we know a little bit. And then we know nothing else. And then we know a little bit. Actually no, barely anything in 2.5. Because that was more about Frolova. And Rover's attitude more than Rover's story. And then now they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we have to write a story for the main character. Okay, let's just put all of this stuff in 3.1. If I were writing Rover, I think this stuff, if I didn't change any of the details, I think this stuff would have been like, should have been moved way earlier. Maybe in like 2.1, 2.2, or 2.4.
エイメスが見た残骸とラハイロイで眠りについたエクソストライダー。
It's that whole thing with Rover that I don't want to remember, I don't want to care. And then suddenly like, oh, okay, just tell me everything. And then it's like, we don't know anything, and then suddenly we know so much.
一方は完全に破壊されたのに、なぜラハイロイの機体は明式を食い止め、ゲートを封印できたんだ。力の源はどこに？情報が欠けてる気がする。
終わったわ。行きましょう。超大規模なパーティーで何度も司会を務めた私よ。
次はどこに行きたいんだ？
約束したでしょ。私と一緒に学園をあてもなく散策するって。 ぱり誰かと一緒の方が楽しいわ。ゴーストだった。
She says wow a lot at the end of her sentences.
ちょっと気分転換でもしない？
It's like
行き
Carlotta.
ましょう。本当によかった。偽物の空なのにどうしてこんなに美しいのかな。
Optional, take the shortcut. No way.
ナナさんの保険の授業に出るなら絶対に心の準備をしておかないと。
Oh, that's the
ナ
song
ナさんの保険の授業に出る。
that just played, I think. I can enter this building. No, inside the roof. Don't remember how to go up there. It's the elevator. Must be. What the fuck was that? What? The bike doesn't do that.
<sighs> これからどうするの？周波数の問題は解決したけど、しばらくラハイロイにとどまるつもり？
少なくとも名式の件が解決するまでは。
相変わらず仕事人間ね。でもそう答えると思ったわ。アレフ1、問題を解決するのは簡単じゃないけど、あなたはいつだって不可能を可能にしてきた。今回解決したらまた旅を続け。そうね、急ぐ必要はないわ。ソラリスは広い。あなたが選んだ世界だもの。どこへ行こうと自由よ。もう行っちゃうの？
ああ、もう出発の時間だ。やるべきこれからは学園の人が面倒を見てくれる。エイミスが望むならビアトルウーズに戻って暮らして。
じゃあいつ帰ってくるの？
すまない、エイメス。それはわからないんだ。だが約束しよう。機会があれば必ず会いに来る。
本当？
本当だ。
じゃあラハイロイで待ってる。
別の場所に行っても大丈夫だ。ソラリスは広い。俺やラハイロイに縛られるな。
でもすごく長生きしてるんでしょ？帰ってきた時私は死んじゃってるかも。ごめんなさい。私がわがままだった。言って、大丈夫だから。
エイメス、
もう大丈夫。
心配してくれるのか？
不公平だと思う。どうして世界を救うのはいつもあなたなの？
エイメス。悲鳴が蹂躙したいくつもの大地を俺は歩いてきた。こぼれ落ちる涙の一粒一粒は鉛よりも重い。多くの命の叫びは、俺の感じる苦しみは彼ら一人一人が感じる苦しみと一緒だ。だから俺にできることがあるならやるだけだ。
じゃあ大きくなったら私が守ってあげる。
守る？
だって何でもできるわけじゃないでしょ。怪我も。だから私が守ってあげるの。あなたを傷つけようとする人がいたら私が倒す。スペースファンタジーカティアみたいに。私もあなたみたいな救世主になってみせる。あ、笑わないで。私本気だから。
分かった。もう笑わない。エイメスが本気だってことは分かったから。ちゃんと聞いたよ。それじゃ頼んだぞ、エイメス。
ちょっと眠い？
シギルムに奪われた周波数が戻ってきてるんだ。少し気持ち悪くてな。で、
少しくらい寝ても大丈夫よ。あとは
ここはどうして俺はシギルムの機体に乗ってるんだ。周波数を
Oh,
取り込んだからか。
there's more. I thought that was the end, but no.
エイメスの精神空間が前よりもおかしくなってる。
シギルム、仕留め損なったかな。どうせ今は殺しきれないし、お互いボロボロなんだから、しばらく私の独り言に付き合ってもらいましょう。どうせこの場には私たちしかいないんだから。
声が出ない。腕も上がらない。あの時の
よーく聞いて。私はエクソストライダーのドライブの中で面白いものを見つけたの。それは未来の私が残したメッセージ。遠い
Here's
昔、
Nanami.
星の海を渡りソラリスを目指してたエクソストライダーは名式アレフ1に見つかってしまった。両者はストライダーゲートから飛び出すと地下の空洞で交戦を始めたわ。エクソストライダーにも戦闘機能はあったけど、それでもアレフ1には到底太刀打ちできなかった。機体はボロボロでエネルギーも尽きかけ。なのにボイドマターはゲートから溢れ出てくる。アレフ本来なら名式の勝利で終わり。でもその時エイメスという人物が名式の中から現れたの。まるで救世主みたいに絶対絶命の瞬間に颯爽と。エクソストライダーは眺めるしかなかった。名式に突き立てた剣にそっと触れる彼女の動きを、そして 巨剣を振るうエクソストライダーは名式をゲートの向こうへ全力で押し戻して封印しけど共鳴してた人は名式の本流
Yeah, we already know this.
ゲート
エクソストライダーを
Just repeating stuff.
名式を封印したのはエイメスだったのか。
Bro, did Rover not pay attention? She said that at the beginning of the story.
最初は本当に驚いたわ。
Wow.
でもボイドスペースに入ってから全てを理解したの。ぐちゃぐちゃした時空のブラックホールみたいな空間はあの時名式と一緒にソラリスに現れたんだってこと。その中に落ちたものは違う時代のものであっても
Yeah, she also said this before.
そして私だけが唯一
She also said all of this before, so...
どういう意味か。
エイメス。
つまり私は過去に戻りアレフ1が現れた瞬間に行ける。縁をなす時間と運命。でも私と彼の出会いは先に結果があって後から原因が訪れた。十数年前の私が敵格者としてエクソストライダーと共鳴し死を迎えデジタルゴーストになることでエクソストライダーの完全な共鳴者になれる。この特殊な状態の私だけがボイドスペースを通り抜けて過去に戻りエクソストライダーにエネルギーを送り込んでラハイ、
Oh,
滅
okay.
びを免れたラハイロイに彼が訪れあの人に助けられた私は
Yeah, because this happened way before Rover came back.
Shigiruma を動かして止めないと。
私にしかできないならやるしかない。あの人のようにね。これは私が背負うべき責任。でもその前にやっておきたいことが一つだけあるの。
Oh, there's a limit to how far I can turn the camera. Okay. There better not be a hidden chest somewhere. Or if they put it there, it's like, no, you cannot interact with it. That would be cruel.
十数年間ずっと同じことを試してきた。力が不完全だったせいでドライブがセルフチェックを行うストームの活動機に試みた時間速報は全て失敗に終わったわ。けどもう時間がない。これ以上待つとボイドスペースは外側から崩壊していく。名式がなぜそうなるのかはわからない。でも今がラストチャンスなの。
Wait a minute. Some things don't make sense. She said... Does this go back? No. She said, when she was like a teenager, right? She saved everyone by going into the pod, which killed her, made her disappear. And then she resonated with the giant exostrider and saved the world, or at least the region. But the reason she was able to save everyone was because her going inside gave it the power. But not really, because her going inside just killed her. And then she was... And that didn't give it the power to destroy to seal away the Threnodian back then and close the gate. So when she first went in, she died. I have to assume everyone died too, because it couldn't save everyone. But then she went back, powered the thing, saved everyone, so it happened at the same time. And this creates the timeline here that this story takes place in. But she did that after Rover saved her and raised her up. So she said that if Lahaira was saved, then because Lahaira was saved, Rover could go back. Rover could come here and raise her up, right? If I'm not wrong, that's what she said, but no. Because Rover raised her before the whole Threnodian attack. I have to assume Rover raised her, left, and then she joined the academy, the Threnodian attack. She went in, died, went back to that same point, saved everyone. So technically that's not true, because Rover found her and raised her up before the whole Threnodian thing happened. What the fuck, man?
ボイドスペースが安定する時を狙って、もう立派な大人だもの。いつまでも守られてるだけの子供じゃいらできることなら何だってするわ。でも出発する前に彼と話したかった。彼が今元気なのか知りたかった。私は恐れてたの。いつか自分の生まれに関する真実を知ってしまった時、彼は記憶をなくしてからのあの人は多くの地を巡り、今なら故郷の真実を知って、これでようやく安心して旅立つことができるわ。
エイメス、何も言わずに決めるな。
あなたが言ったんでしょ。みんな同じ苦しみを味わってる。だからこそ私は自分の責任を果たす。許して。
Here's Rover trying to negate other people's choices again. Game? You better not fucking lag or crash or anything. This is supposed to happen, right? What? Oh. It's just a loading screen, really?
She もう確かドライブのセルフチェックでストームがおそらくドライブを戻した時からエイメスは待っていた。時間走行に最適なこの瞬間。そうか、表現の湖。ボイドマター濃度が高い湖の底を通ればボイドスペースの深音だって。今ならまだ間に合うかもしれない。
This story is longer than I expected. I thought it would just be beat the boss as usual and then end, but no. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Huh.
ボイドメターの影響を受けずに移動できるのは私だけ。あなたも一人で背負う必要はない。今回は私を信じて。
What is the music?
ダメだ。そんなことをしたら永遠にゲートの向こうに追放されてしまう。
でもこれこそ全ての因果を結びつけてラハイロイを未来へつなぐ唯一の道。
エイメス！
大丈夫。あなたとは雪の中で出会えるもの。
So this is how she found her. Okay, so I was wrong about the whole concept thing, huh? She went back to when Rover found her instead of going back to when when she died. That was what that one was on me. Whoa, what the? Oh, I can't move, never mind. This is a cutscene. One thing I don't understand is she has to go back in time to let Rover save her so she can save the world, right? But she already saved the world. Whatever, it's best not to think about this. This is what time travel stories are. This is why I don't like time travel stories. Oh right, there's a 2D segment as usual. Outsourced, of course.
私たちはちょっとした縁でつながってただけ。家族といっても並んで歩ける道のりは一瞬だけ。いつか 離れ離れになる。これが私の決意。後悔はしてない。
Or her getting into the pod and disappearing literally just gave power to the Excess Strider. Okay. I thought she had to go back in time to do that, but no. It just happens.
でもやっぱり
That's what I was confused about. Either I didn't explain it well, or...
一緒に
I don't know, whatever. Man, how many flashbangs are there?
大きくなったらどんな人になってほしい？
I wouldn't be surprised if the same voice actor voiced Encore. But she sounds so similar.
科学者？歌手？どれがいい？それともモデル？パティシエ？あ、そうだ。動物観察員はどう？どんな私ならあなたの誇りになれるかな。
エイメス、望みは一つだけだ。楽しく生きてほしい。
そう。
逆にエイメスは俺に何か望むのか？
私はあなたが長い人生の中で悲しみも幸せも感じてくれたらいいかな。あなたと旅の最後を過ごせて本当によかったわ。
Music going hard though. That was good. It's funny how this story is actually longer than 3.0. Well, kind of longer. At least longer than the first half by a little bit.
湖に落ちて誰かに水面まで押し上げられた時、お守りをなくしたと言ってた。彼女を助けたのは過去の俺じゃなくて今の俺だったのか。俺が
Dude, what's with
きっと方法があるはずだ。
the obsession with time travel? Like Azurlane did it, and then I lost interest. And then PGR did it. And then WuWa did it again. I have so much catching up to do with PGR's story. It's so long that it's just putting me off. Every time I just say, I'll do it later, and then I never do it.
誰かしらがエクソストライダーを買ってゲートを開き、名式という災いの元気を断つ必要はあったなら、それは俺がやればいい。成功確率は限りなく低いかもしれないがゼロではない。
The animation does not account for elevation. I was looking at Rover's feet and it's like, no. There's no inverse kinematics here. Which is weird because most of the other walking animations do.
に触れてから走り去った。俺を案内してるのか。あの方向はシンクロリンク訓練場。
Yeah, so I was already thinking about this. Well, when he touched the thing, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go back to the pod, isn't
急
it?
に開かなくなったのか。
らしいよ。突然エラーが出て完全に
Nah, she'll be inside.
今修理の人を探す。
でも使用中って表示されてるぞ。まだ授業は始まったばかりだし。
And she'll be fine, right? Is no one gonna question the solar skin suddenly appearing here? I knew it, she's inside. Predictable. You shouldn't have given us that shot, you know? And what, now she's gonna say she's not dead? That would be funny.
Aemeath.
Oh, Rover I think actually has a phone model.
研究員およびロイ表現行きの列車は現在途中停車駅にお
Whoa, 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 give me time to read. So she copy-pasted herself. Somehow. Let me guess, she's just gonna act all normal as if she's the original. Also, isn't it weird? Like, there's a railing here. There should be two railings in the middle. Because it's an escalator. Do they not think about shit like this when making the level? The open world? The academy, the place, whatever. There should really be two railings here. One going this way, one going this way. I don't know, maybe they don't use railings. Maybe they don't even hold on to them. According to what Luke said, she should act completely differently, right? If she doesn't, that would be disappointing.
これは彼女の紙飛行機。 欲しいなら持ってていい。分かってる。あなたはエイメス本人じゃない。それでもあなたがここにいるなら彼女は生きてることになる。完全に存在が消滅してたら太陽の精霊でも
That's a good point.
つなぎ合わせることはできなかったはずだ。
Because solar skins can sense like things that most people can't. Why are they making the solar skins so central? Because like if they need anything, they need like you to track frequencies or whatever. Just get solar skin here. They're cute. People will like them.
だから全てが無意味だったわけじゃない。あなたもこうして存在してなかった。リュウ君が言っていた。エイメスの一部としてあなたは彼女を世界につなぎ止めるためのその意図をたどれば彼女の居場所がわかるかもしれない。俺を慰める。
She can move, right?
真
She
実
doesn't even turn her head.
判断はつかない。ゲートの向こうに行った者は誰もいないからな。エイメスはゲートの向こうに連れ去られた。彼女は生きてるのか。
Please don't be another thing. That story was disappointing as hell. Even though the writing for the character is fine.
それでも俺は可能性を信じたい。彼女が守った世界はこんなにも静かで美しく、黙り込んだままのエイメスなんてなれないな。必ず連れ戻す。ゲートの向こうから待っててくれ、エイメス。
So that will be the next part? Surely they wouldn't have like a 2.0 length story nowadays with all this fucking release schedule. Because there was a lot of time before 2.0, between 1.4 and 2.0. But here they're keeping up with the schedule, so the story can't be too long.
悲しまないで。
What? What the hell was that? Random black screen. I think that was a mistake. That shouldn't have been there. I thought I would have ended this story in like 30 minutes and then move on to exploration, but no, it dragged on for 2 hours. Some parts I think it was unnecessary, especially what is it, the whole in the classroom thing where you control Sigillum, I think. That was unnecessary, I think. Not that it would have been removed, but maybe it would have been placed somewhere differently, or maybe made shorter. Because there was information that was repeated and stuff. And then... So she can just be found here, huh? And does she look at me like every other character? She doesn't. Okay. At least they got that detail done right. Nobody's gonna question why she's so quiet now, because they don't know she's not the real one. Or at least she's like, well, not really the real one. Oh yeah, I have to mod that bike. I have to do this too. Okay, I'll do that maybe next time then. Let's see. This, I've yet to do any quests or anything. Okay. What are you? I guess the writing for this quest is actually definitely better than 3.0. I'll put Aemeath together with Linne as well written, but I think Aemeath was done a little bit better because she had more time to like develop. I'll write that down too. I only wish Linne or Moni was given this much development. Where was she again? Over here, right? I only wish they were given the same, like, I wouldn't say preferential treatment, but come on, it is preferential treatment towards Aemeath, but I wish the other characters were given more, like, time to grow. Maybe not through a longer story, but just spaced out a bit more. Can I sit down? No. Can I sit here? No. Okay. These ones are not interactable. So, yeah, I think other characters... Okay. This one's done. I guess I won't talk about gameplay for these characters. That's just not necessary. So right now will be presentation, writing, pacing, gameplay, and exploration and combat. Quality of life and bugs. Okay. Then I'll do that for 3.2, 3.3 all the way, and then I'll make a video at the end. Currently my plan would be one video at the start, one video at the end of each major like region. So yeah, pacing is very weird after the boss fight. It's like it like goes okay, like average, and then when it reaches Rover's house, it slows down a bit, and then we learn some very useful, good information. And then oh yeah, right, we got a boss to kill. It's like Augusta's thing in 2.6 over again. It just goes down, and then towards the end, when you fight the boss, the pacing just goes up, or rather like the whatever it is, the excitement or whatever, it goes up, goes fast, and then after that, where Augusta's it just ends there if I'm not wrong in 2.6, but here it just the pacing drops down to a more intimate, slow character introspection thing, and then it goes down, and then you go back to the academy. I think going back to the academy is fine because that's the central area. But definitely I feel like towards after the boss fight, the story kind of drags on a little bit. I think the backstory should have been put in front of the boss fight, like before. But then again, that's a lot of backstory. If you put all of it in front of the boss fight, then half of the credits in the front would be it would just be Augusta again or Galbrina again, where it just drags on, and then alright, we got a boss to kill, time to end the story. So I guess that's fine. But the backstory should have been, or the backstory, the writing, whatever it is, should have been like shortened, because there's like repeat info and all that. Okay, I'll take off some points, some criticisms, because it doesn't matter now. Okay, I think my notes are done. At least for the story, the main story part. The rest is alright. I'll move presentation down below pacing, so I'll start with the story, then deal with the presentation, exploration, combat. Okay. Okay. I don't know how long the 3 whatever ending video would be. Hopefully not more than like 2 hours or something. That would be stupidly time consuming to make. And besides, I've yet to like make a Sekiro video. I've completed that, and it's currently on the to-do list. Alright, I have to. Is that right? Character usage? More characters and scenes, blah blah blah. Okay, I think I'm done here. So yeah, next stream would be, where is it? Here. Not here. Where is it? Here. Okay, so next stream would be just exploring this area, fighting the Black Ops 1 astronaut guy. This guy. Then seeing what else is over here. That will be the next stream. So yeah, thanks for coming here. Alright, thanks for tuning in, rather. I still don't know how to fucking end streams or anything. I don't know how to write intros and outros. Well, intros kind of, outros not really, so Whatever. It's not going to bother. So yeah, that'll be all. I'm ending the stream here.